Ja, nee, Spaß, Digga. Oh,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. First carry for Jonas Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard.
okay, that's considered a win anyway. Nigga, that's considered a fucking win, nigga.
EA Sports National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Here's Smith to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
What's good? Oh, shit. What's good? What's good? I'm already on Madden Live right now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Only a couple there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
The pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the counter, Gurley. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. On an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Brings up 3rd.
Oh, I swear, this dude do the same run. There's something different.
He's going to have the Falcons first down.
That's why they're running back tired, man.
15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. Now they'll throw it with Ryan to the right side and complete to Hurst. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. Gurley. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
1 yard loss on the play.
Now it's Gurley.
Tackle for loss, bomb. Sit down.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
What time is you let me fucking audible and shit? Bro, how? You got a 25-yard throw for him.
They convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Plus 92 speed, bro.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Always running the ball.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 5 now.
Lagging. Pick the ball off.
Interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Sack. Let's go.
Down he goes. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
2nd and goal at the 15-yard line.
Now it's Ryan.
Bro. I swear.
Touchdown. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Raiders nothing.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their yard line.
Man's wasted 4 minutes off the clock just to get 7 points, bro.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to air it out right. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy
He's running
of
cover
40.
too. Okay.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
But let me chew clock then. Feature on clock, let me chew clock. He's running trash defense just to get an offense. Just to use Julio Jones. Like, you can take no skill in this game. I swear to you.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Rolling to his right. He's going to go up
Dot
top
bomb.
for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Nelson Aguilar. 28 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here.
I couldn't see the fucking fullback too. I really don't care.
Here's Smith to return it. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it to 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablets.
Bro, I have...
Last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
These two teams all tied after one. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Ross Hill.
Speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I swear niggas play like widows in this game, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I don't care if you be moving down, up and down the field, bro. That you just suck, if anything.
On 1st down. That's complete to Smith. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Great, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on my D-line, man.
The quick slant caught. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I can't wait till I get the ball back.
Coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Give me that.
Picked off by Jeff Heath. Interception. It's one you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside.
Come on, bro.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3.
This dude is not about it, bro.
Second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
This dude is not about it. I don't care if you got 2 great receivers on your team, bro. Superstar. Not. I don't care. Yeah, I don't even care if I got 72 overall defense.
Possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr, throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're unable to convert that.
He's running that same trash defense.
Bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he is out of bounds.
I'm not trying to out of bounds. I'm just trying to stop him go.
A gain of 39 that time. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, you know, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
That's completion. It's still on his body.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
She's about to deja vu. She got cake. 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 Hold on. Yeah. 762 nigga at your face. I can let you fall my waist. I can spray a nigga. This ain't mate. Touchdown.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 33 yards.
All that blitz still ain't got me, bro.
Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Falcons 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Smith to return it. Well, it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Awesome.
Bro, I'm right there.
That drive coach is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board.
Please send that team offense.
Come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Incomplete. Let's go.
Make up for it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And that's us to the other side of it. Going out. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st down, Ryan. Complete to Zacchaeus. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Yes.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
None.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This throw caught.
I'm going to break something. I'm cool.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All you do is know how to do. Okay, that's it.
Todd Gurley, a touchdown machine. He scores from a yard out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
This nigga is not
We've got a
bad.
good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Sterling Hofrichter, the kickoff for the Falcons.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This man, that's Tyrell Williams.
First.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25.
I'm gonna do the same thing as him, bro. I'm just be toxic. Back it up. I can hard like a pay for that box. I gotta manage to calm you.
Set to get this drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because
oh my god. I'm gonna die. Nobody don't got over. You don't got over.
And maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
Reach for it. Press down.
Before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Russ, we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
But they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Honda in the good bitty Hondas.
Run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now it's tossed to the left for Jacobs. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
On the play. Brings up
Hello?
third down.
Alright.
To throw his car. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion Jones with a big
That's
time
the same
sack on third down.
defense.
It's a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Tipped and intercepted. Flipped off by A.J. Terrell. And he returns it into enemy territory. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Damon Arnett up to make the tackle. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
And 9 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Ryan to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. Now Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Ryan. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Domino picking it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On play action, it's Carr sliding out of the pocket. And he whips that one incomplete there. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, second and 10. To throw again. Carr, and a slant hold in by Ruggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ryan and the Falcons now come up first and 10 at their own 16. He'll throw from the gun. This one caught by Ridley. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. On the 40 before it's taken down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 45.
To throw again is Ryan. Over the middle to Smith. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Here's Smith to return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's 2nd down. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Again, the target's Ridley. This time it's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
now Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. The quick slant caught, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Throwing now is Ryan. And it is caught. They get the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
22. Raiders 21.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let him fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Rolling to his right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Now a desperation throw deep. And got his man complete. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
1st down, Raiders.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road.
22.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do.